I'm in my mental health process, but I am cocked and loaded. That was a long intro, but I'm taking it with me. Sexy Red. I said we live in a Sexy Red era. She's in the news because she has a message for everybody shocked that her vagina isn't pink. She said, "I'm brown. Why would the outside of my
for JJ
be pink?" Anyway, she got a lot of heat after her sex tape allegedly accidentally leaked on her IG story, and this is what she said.
Why do I see them ass little kids talk about my not pink? Why? No, I'm brown. Why would the outside of my pink? Can you make it make sense? That's how I know y'all don't get no ass, nothing. Why would the outside of my pink? Not that y'all was thinking that that's sick. No, the outside is not pink, dumbass. If you get some and you see what the going on, you're gonna see what I'm saying. Common sense.
Jesus.
Well, the labia does come in a rainbow of natural hues. I mean, from pink to purple, sometimes brown, sometimes black. It's common for the labia to be a shade darker than the rest of your skin.
I know the color of the rainbow. I have no clue what you're talking about. But I mean, she created it. Once you started labeling the labia colors, I mean, I kind of started getting blurry. She made a whole song talking about it being pink. So people now are saying maybe she had a ghostwriter write that. I don't know. Why is this such a hit song though? This is what rap music is these days.
Why? Don't do that.
People love love Sexy Red, and they love the content and music she puts out. But
why do people our age act like the content in our generation was any better?
I mean, we did have Lil' Kim.
You had Lil' Kim, you had Foxy, Trina, Jackie O,
Charlie Baltimore.
The only difference is people, and I hear people say this, they they rapped better. They had higher talent levels. Okay, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the content of the music.
Oh no, Sexy Red is hot right now. I mean, she's lit. But I mean, she said one thing, and then when they saw the little clip, they saw it wasn't what she said it was. No, I got the list of what I can't see.
That wasn't on the list, right?
Yeah, no, they said it was dehydrated too. Anyway, moving right along. Okay.
Jason is stupid.
Also in the news, the Kardashians. Now, Caitlyn Jenner, if you don't know, used to be Bruce Jenner. He was on a box. What? I'm trying to figure out the transition here. He was on a box of Wheaties, and he was keeping up with the Kardashians at the time. He dropped two things off in Chris, and they came out as Kylie and Kendall. Then became a stepfather, then stepmother when he went on to become she. Well, anyway, she's back in the news because she has a new show called House of Kardashians that dropped on Sky TV yesterday. And in there, she's talking about Kim Kardashian, the sex tape. Here's the trailer that dropped. You got to listen for what Caitlyn said.
The Kardashians have redefined the American dream.
They've ruined the world. Oh, my God. Anyway, here we go.
Chris wanted to be more than just a housewife.
Kimberly calculated from the beginning, how do I become famous?
The sex tape was a means to an end. It was to create a controversy.
What was it like working with your wife?
Well, it's safe to say that we know that there's a rumor out there that Kris Jenner and Kim Kardashian plotted the whole success of their whole family based on the sex tape that Ray J starred in and produced and distributed, allegedly. But either way, Caitlyn Jenner, this is what I understand. You're now the ex. You're the ex-wife husband. You're the ex-them. You've already exed yourself out the situation. You, your rubberneck, and your kitten heels need to just go away. I don't understand why Caitlyn has become so spicy.
Too big for kitten heels now.
Yo, Caitlyn is an ugly motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Sorry. Gosh, that word is on the list. That word is right there. See, right there. It's the last word. That's the last word on the list that you can't say.
Actually.
Okay. Not the last word, but it's the second to last word.
Just do a dump. Well, here's the deal. The problem that I have is, and this is why it's a bad representation for our community. Like when Caitlyn was Bruce was not problematic. Bruce was sitting playing with toy planes in the garage, driving race cars and golf carts. Now Bruce put down anyway, Bruce became Caitlyn, and now in our community is super misrepresenting us, like is a messy.
I'm sure his thoughts. I'm sure he transitioned, but his thoughts didn't. The same way Caitlyn thinks Bruce thought. I'm sure.
What?
Why? I don't know, man.
Why are you jumping in?
Because you guys are being safe. Caitlyn, you're a hot.
You can say hot ass.
You a hot ass mess, Caitlyn. Go away. We don't care about you or your politics, and that's why Chris is over there getting slammed by Corey.
But that's the thing. Caitlyn thought just the way Bruce did. It's the same
No,
person.
they didn't. They transitioned mindsets too.
I don't believe
I want to
it.
say, because you said that at one time Bruce was in the garage racing cars and
Minding
playing with
his
paper
business.
planes and doing that stuff. But then when Bruce transitioned, Bruce don't.
You-
never mind.
I know
Wait,
Bruce
no,
don't
listen.
play with paper planes no more.
Because he,
Oh, yeah.
Because he said he don't.
Oh no, because now Caitlyn's in the news saying that she's never going to date again. Nobody cares. And you want to talk about Sahara Desert, right there.
Of course it's dry. Why would it be
and
wet?
and that thing pink.
Why would it be? What are we
and
talking
that,
confusing me.
and that thing pink and don't nobody want it.
all right, well, that is your rumor report with Jason Lee.
I don't know why I feel so
Yo,
disgusted.
the whole Kardashian, Caitlyn Kardashians, Jenners, y'all all need to get that thing a breather. I don't think any of them have had a day off.
No. All right. Thank you, Jason Lee. Charlamagne, who you throwing that donkey to?
Man, 4 after the hour, I need former officer Louis Lozano and Eric Mitchell of the LAPD to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with them, please.
All right, we'll get to that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up
early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.